Hi and welcome to this edition of Out the Box. My name is Paul. Today we're going to look at what is in this box. This is the TP-Link Omada EAP770. It is a wireless 7 BE9300 access point. Quite a mouthful. I'm not going to be a big technical overview. I do want to show you what you get in the box, but we'll just tell you a little bit about it as we go along. So let's just jump right in and see what you get in the box. So you're going to get a couple of little documents for conformity and licensing. We'll pop those aside. You're going to get your quick starter guide, which you may or may not look at. You are going to get a number of fixings for this, plenty of screws and lugs. We'll show you how some of these pieces go together in a moment. That's for a flat ceiling or a suspended ceiling. These here are for ceiling tracks. If you've got those and want to clip it to the ceiling track in a suspended ceiling, then that clips in place. And then you'll be able to mount that onto this mounting bracket. So you get a whole number of those. I put most of those to the side for you. You are going to get a power pack. You don't get a PoE injector with this. You do get a power pack. This is a 12 volt. We're here in Australia, so mains in this side, 12 volt out on this side. Probably got a meter and a half of power cable there. Or you can power this via PoE Plus. Direct from your switch or a PoE injector. All right, so we'll have a look at the device properly in a moment, but let me just show you, get your ceiling mounting bracket here. So this is obviously going to be screwed up onto the ceiling like that, so I'll hold it this way so you can see all the screw markings. Once that's in place, then obviously you can bring your device up to this and essentially you can clip it into place and rotate it round to actually lock in place like that. Hold your cable that maybe come down from the ceiling and then that actually obviously clips in place. The same you can do, release that to undo that and bring that out. If you have then got a suspended ceiling, you'll see these round circular plates on here. They're going to go on the other side of your ceiling tile. Use the bolts and make a sandwich like where my fingers are and be able to hold that in place again like that and then bring the device up to this to lock it into place. You also then get a tidy mount here as well. If you are going to bring your cables straight up and not out to the side, then this will clip in place and obviously tidy the cables around and keep the aesthetics. Let's have a look at the device. So on this side here, so like I said, this is a BE9300, so in total it can do about 9.3 gigabits a second. What does that mean in real terms? About 500 megabits a second in the 2.4 frequency, probably about 2.8 in the 5 gigahertz, and I think the rest 4 or 5 gigabits a second is in the 6 gigahertz frequency. This does, I believe, support MLO, so that allows it to jump between or bond those together for even better performance. So again, smaller indicator on here when it's powered up, not much else to see, fairly thin profile as you can see. On this side here, we have got our 2.5 gigabit a second Ethernet port. Like I said, this is PoE Plus, so AT powered in there. Got our option for our 12 volt power in here and our reset hole over there. So really that is everything there is in the box. Hopefully that's been useful. Head on over to our YouTube channel. Plenty more box openings on network, firewall, wireless devices. How to set up TP-Link Omada, how to set up the controller, adopt all of these, set up SSIDs and everything else like that is there as well. So why don't you head over there, subscribe and stay up to date.